President Trump's immigration ban took center stage at Sunday night's Screen Actors Guild Awards.
I'm an American patriot, and I love this country. And because I love this country, I am horrified by its blemishes. And this immigrant ban is a blemish, and it is un-American.
We are united in that we are all human beings, and we are all together on this horrible, painful, joyous, exciting, and mysterious ride that is being alive.
That's just some of what several celebrities had to say about the newly imposed travel ban. Entertainment Tonight correspondent Nischelle Turner is in Los Angeles to share more about the most politically charged moments of the night. What up?
How you doing this morning, Vlad?
So I'm still reeling from David Harbour. We just saw him in that soundbite, the speech that he delivered yesterday. But more importantly, it was Winona Ryder's face throughout the entire speech, which I think is making the rounds on Twitter with a bunch of memes. Look at her. She just had this crazy expression throughout the whole night. But that was my big moment. What were some of yours?
Well, besides that, because I tweeted that after it, I said this speech and Winona Ryder's facial expressions win the night, because after that I was pretty much done. You know, I was doing them with her. I was kind of, So, and I think that was a lot of the reaction in Hollywood towards President Trump's temporary immigration ban, those kind of facial expressions, because we did see politics intersecting with the pageantry of Hollywood last night. You talked about David Harbour, you know, after his speech. I mean, the crowd, they were standing up and cheering and pumping their fists in the air. He really got people revved up. But the night actually began in a very politically charged way. It started right from the beginning and kind of shaped the conversation for the evening. Every year at the SAG Awards, they do an opening, an I Am an Actor opening, where you have different celebrities, different actors talk about how they got started in the business or tell a story about their time in the industry. And Kerry Washington kicked off the night saying, they say actors aren't supposed to be activists, but this union, this industry has helped me do that. And so she started it off that way. Ashton Kutcher came out and he welcomed everyone to the awards. He welcomed everyone in airports across what he called his America. He told everyone there that they welcome, you know, all of the immigrants and the refugees into America. And then we saw Julia Louis-Dreyfus, and from there it went on. The cast of Orange is the New Black really gave an impassioned speech as well. Taryn Manning, when they won Best Ensemble Cast for television, got up and talked about their cast was a group of people who had come to this country seeking a better life. And if not for allowing immigrants into this country, they wouldn't have the Orange is the New Black cast as we know it. Also, Taraji P. Henson kind of put a stamp on the night at the very end of the night when Hidden Figures won for Best Movie, Best Ensemble Cast, which was a big surprise to everyone in the room. She got up and breathlessly talked about how this movie was a call for unity. This movie was about what can happen when you put differences aside and everyone comes together for the human race. She talked about the fact that love wins, and she said love wins every single time. So it was a night where Hollywood drew a line in the sand and really spoke out and let the world know where they stand on issues that are going on in Washington right now.
Absolutely. In the words of Mahershala Ali at the end, he said, "We love each other, the love has grown, and that stuff is minutia. It's not that important." But our conversations are, Nichelle. Yeah, sorry.
I'll talk to you all day,
exactly.
Brad. You know that. You just got to tell me to be quiet. You're just a television host. Be quiet.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
just
Me too.
a journalist.
All right. Thank you, Nichelle, as always.
All right, darling.